left pregnant and with nothing by her husband. She surprises him by showing up at her father-in-law's while reading. The sun hung low in the sky, casting a golden hue over the opulent Sanglard estate. Anna Luz stepped out of her car, her heart racing. She felt the weight of judgment heavy on her shoulders as she approached the grand entrance. The air buzzed with anticipation and tension. Family members stood in small groups, whispering, their eyes darting toward her. "Look who finally decided to show up." Henry's voice cut through the chatter, sharp and cold. He stood with his fiancée, Beatrice, who wore a tight-lipped smile that failed to hide her disdain. Anna met his gaze, her resolve hardening. "I came to honor my father's memory, just like everyone else," she replied, her voice steady despite the storm brewing inside her. Henry stepped closer, the space between them crackling with unspoken words. "You think you belong here? You're just an outsider." Anna clenched her fists, fighting back the urge to retort. Instead, she looked around, noticing the way the family's wealth surrounded them. "I may be an outsider, but this is still my father's house," she said, her tone firm. As the guests filed into the grand parlor, the tension thickened. A sense of dread loomed over Anna as she took her place among her relatives, unsure of what the will would reveal. The lawyer, a stoic man in a crisp suit, cleared his throat, signaling the beginning of the reading. "Today, we gather to honor Alvaro Sanglard and to discuss the distribution of his estate," he announced, his voice echoing in the lavish room. The murmurs grew quieter, anticipation hanging in the air like a heavy curtain. Anna felt a knot in her stomach as the lawyer began to detail the predictable allocations: properties, investments, and family heirlooms. She glanced at Henry, who leaned back in his chair, an arrogant smirk on his face. But then, the lawyer paused, flipping through the pages, and the atmosphere shifted. "There is one surprise in the will," he said, lifting his gaze. "Anna Luz Sanglard is to inherit a monetary sum, along with a 30% stake in the Sanglard Corporation." Gasps filled the room, and Anna's breath caught in her throat. Disbelief washed over her like a tidal wave, followed by a surge of anger. She met Henry's furious stare, his expression shifting from smug confidence to fury. "This cannot be happening," he growled, his voice low yet seething. "You don't belong in this world, Anna. You're just a mistake." She refused to back down, her heart pounding. "Maybe I have a place here now," she replied, her voice stronger than she felt. The lawyer continued, but her mind raced. What did this mean for her? For her future? The room buzzed with whispers, each voice a reminder of the family dynamics shifting beneath the surface. As the reading concluded, Anna knew she had stepped into a new reality. The weight of her inheritance pressed down on her, but so did the expectations of those around her. Would she rise to the challenge, or would she be crushed under the family's scrutiny? With determination flickering in her chest, she straightened her shoulders. This was only the beginning, and she would not let them define her. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's simple, quick, and helps us keep bringing you amazing content. The grand parlor buzzed with a mixture of excitement and unease after the unexpected announcement of Anna's inheritance. The opulent room, usually a place of celebration, now felt charged with uncertainty. Family members exchanged furtive glances, their conversations a blend of curiosity and skepticism. Henry's reaction was immediate and intense. His face flushed with anger as he stood abruptly, drawing the attention of those around him. "How could this happen?" he demanded, his voice cutting through the murmurs. "She doesn't deserve any of this. It's absurd." His outburst was met with a range of responses. Some relatives nodded in agreement, their expressions mirroring Henry's disapproval, while others looked thoughtfully at Anna, sensing the gravity of the moment. Among them was Clara, Anna's childhood friend who had maintained a discreet presence within the family. Clara stepped forward, her eyes filled with concern. "Henry, maybe we should give Anna a chance. Alvaro always believed in fairness." Beatrice, standing close to Henry, struggled to mask her unease. Her poised exterior cracked slightly, revealing the turmoil beneath. She glanced at Anna, her eyes betraying a mix of jealousy and fear. "Henry, calm down. This isn't the time for accusations," she interjected, her voice wavering despite her attempt to stay composed. Anna felt the weight of their stares, a complex blend of resentment and curiosity. She took a deep breath, reminding herself of Alvaro's faith in her. "I understand this is unexpected," she began, her voice steady but laced with emotion. "But I am here to honor my father's legacy, just as each of you is." The lawyer, sensing the escalating tension, attempted to restore order. "Please, let's remain respectful. Alvaro's wishes are clear, and it's important we honor them with dignity." As the guests settled back into their seats, the atmosphere remained thick with unspoken tensions. Anna's heart pounded in her chest, not just from the confrontation but also from the realization of the challenges that lay ahead. She scanned the room, noticing subtle shifts in body language, some relatives leaning away, others observing her with newfound interest. Clara approached Anna quietly, placing a reassuring hand on her shoulder. "Don't let them get to you." Alvaro knew what he was doing. "Trust in his decision." Anna nodded, grateful for Clara's support. "Thank you, Clara. It means a lot to have someone on my side." Meanwhile, Henry's demeanor softened slightly as he observed the room. His initial anger had subsided, replaced by a contemplative frustration. He caught Anna's eye once more, a silent acknowledgement passing between them. "This changes things," he muttered, more to himself than to anyone else. Beatrice, still visibly shaken, moved closer to Henry, her voice barely above a whisper. "We need to think about what this means for all of us. The Sanglard Corporation isn't just a business. It's our family's legacy." Anna took a moment to absorb Beatrice's words, understanding the weight of the responsibilities now placed upon her. "I agree. This inheritance comes with expectations, and I intend to meet them with the same dedication my father had." As the evening progressed, the family members began to mingle, albeit with an undercurrent of tension. Conversations hovered around Anna's role in the company, speculations about her capabilities, and the potential shifts in power dynamics. Anna navigated these interactions with grace, determined to earn their respect and prove her worth. Clara remained Anna's anchor throughout the night, offering quiet words of encouragement and shielding her from the more hostile remarks. "Remember why you're here," Clara reminded her softly. "Alvaro believed in your vision, and so should you." Anna reflected on Clara's words, finding strength in her father's unwavering support. "I won't let his legacy down," she vowed silently, her resolve solidifying. As the evening drew to a close, the family gathered for a formal dinner. The clinking of glasses and the soft melodies of the string quartet provided a semblance of normalcy amidst the underlying tensions. Anna sat at the head of the table, a symbolic gesture of her new status, feeling the weight of responsibility settle on her shoulders. Throughout the meal, conversations oscillated between polite small talk and veiled criticisms. Henry and Beatrice remained guarded, their interactions with Anna measured and cautious. Yet, beneath their formalities, there was an unspoken recognition of the need to coexist within the new framework Alvaro had established. After dinner, as the guests began to depart, Henry lingered by the doorway, his expression conflicted. Anna approached him, sensing an opportunity to bridge the growing divide. "Henry, can we talk for a moment?" she asked, her tone earnest. He hesitated before nodding, stepping aside to grant her a private space. "What is there to talk about?" he replied, his voice tinged with bitterness. Anna took a deep breath, meeting his gaze with unwavering determination. "I know this isn't easy for any of us, but Alvaro entrusted me with this role because he saw something in me, something worth nurturing. I want to work together to honor his legacy, not just for the company but for our family." Henry looked away, his jaw clenched. "You think just inheriting a stake and a title makes you capable of running the Sanglard Corporation? This isn't a game, Anna." "I understand that," Anna responded calmly, "but I am committed to learning and growing. I want to bring fresh ideas while respecting the foundation you've both helped build. We can complement each other's strengths." For a moment, Silence enveloped them, the weight of Anna's words lingering in the air. Henry's stern facade began to soften, revealing the internal struggle between his pride and the practicality of their situation. "I just don't want things to fall apart," he admitted reluctantly. "They won't," Anna assured him. "With mutual respect and collaboration, we can take the Sanglard Corporation to new heights. Let's honor Alvaro's vision together." Henry sighed, the tension in his shoulders easing slightly. "I suppose we can give it a try, but don't expect things to change overnight." "That's all I ask," Anna replied with a small smile. "Thank you, Henry." As they stood together, a fragile truce formed between them. It was a small step, but it signaled the beginning of a potential alliance. Anna felt a surge of hope, knowing that while the path ahead would be challenging, it was possible to navigate it with understanding and cooperation. Anna walked through the expansive corridors of the Sanglard Corporation's headquarters, her footsteps echoing softly against the marble floors. The towering windows allowed natural light to flood the space, highlighting the opulent decor adorned with family portraits and trophies that bore witness to the company's storied history. Despite the grandeur, Anna felt a sense of isolation, acutely aware of the challenges that awaited her in this new environment. As she approached her new office, Anna paused to admire a large portrait of Alvaro Sanglard, her late father. His stern yet kind eyes seemed to follow her, a constant reminder of the legacy she was now a part of. Taking a deep breath, she entered the conference room for her first official meeting as a shareholder. The room was filled with senior executives and family members, all seated around a long mahogany table. Henry sat at the head, his demeanor confident and commanding, while Beatrice occupied a prominent position beside him. Their presence was both reassuring and intimidating, signaling the power dynamics at play within the company. Anna took her seat, feeling the weight of everyone's expectations pressing down on her. She glanced around the room, meeting the eyes of various family members and key staff, searching for allies and gauging potential opposition. Clara, her childhood friend, offered a supportive smile from the corner, a small beacon of comfort amidst the tension. "Thank you all for joining," Anna began, her voice steady despite the flutter of nerves in her stomach. "I am honored to be part of the Sanglard Corporation and look forward to contributing to its continued success." Henry leaned forward, his eyes narrowing slightly. "We're glad to have you on board, Anna. However, this company operates on decades of experience and established protocols. We expect you to respect that." Anna nodded, understanding the underlying message. "Absolutely. I am here to learn and to bring fresh perspectives that can help us grow even further." Beatrice interjected smoothly, "We're all eager to see how your ideas will align with our current strategies. Collaboration is key to our success." As the meeting progressed, Anna found herself navigating a delicate balance between asserting her vision and respecting the existing hierarchy. She proposed a few innovative ideas aimed at expanding the company's digital presence, carefully observing the reactions around the table. Some executives nodded in agreement, while others remained skeptical, reflecting the varied levels of openness to change within the organization. After the meeting, Henry approached Anna, his expression thoughtful. "You have some interesting ideas. I hope you can back them up with solid results." "I plan to," Anna replied confidently. "I believe there's significant potential for us to tap into new markets and leverage technology to streamline our operations." Henry gave a curt nod before turning to speak with another executive, leaving Anna with a mixture of hope and apprehension. Beatrice, watching the interaction, offered a small, encouraging smile. "You've made a good start, Anna. Just give it time." Later that afternoon, Anna settled into her new office, the space both impressive and daunting. She began reviewing the company's financial reports, familiarizing herself with the intricate details of its operations. As she delved deeper, she discovered areas ripe for improvement, fueling her determination to make a meaningful impact. A few days into her role, Anna decided to hold informal one-on-one meetings with key team members to better understand the company's strengths and weaknesses. During these discussions, she encountered a mix of receptiveness and resistance. Most appreciated her approachable demeanor and genuine interest in their insights, while a few remained guarded, unsure of her intentions. One afternoon, as Anna reviewed a proposal for a new marketing campaign, Clara entered her office, carrying a stack of documents. "I thought you might find these useful," Clara said, placing the papers on Anna's desk. "It's the latest market analysis. It supports some of the ideas you've been discussing." "Thank you, Clara. This is incredibly helpful," Anna replied, grateful for her friend's support. "Your insights always give me a clearer picture." As Anna pored over the reports, she couldn't help but reflect on her journey so far. Flashbacks of her late father guiding her through complex business challenges surfaced, providing both comfort and motivation. Alvaro had always encouraged her to trust her instincts and embrace change, lessons that now guided her in this unfamiliar territory. Determined to honor her father's legacy, Anna decided to implement a pilot project based on the market analysis Clara had provided. She proposed a small-scale digital marketing initiative aimed at increasing the company's online engagement and brand presence. Presenting the plan to the senior team, she emphasized the potential benefits and outlined a clear strategy for execution. To her surprise, several executives showed interest in her proposal, recognizing the value of innovation in maintaining the company's competitive edge. Henry, ever the skeptic, raised concerns about the costs and risks involved. "While your proposal has merit, we need to consider the financial implications and ensure it aligns with our long-term goals." Anna acknowledged his concerns. "I understand the need for caution. However, with a phased approach and measurable milestones, we can mitigate risks and assess the effectiveness of the campaign before committing further resources." After a brief deliberation, the team agreed to move forward with the pilot project, assigning a dedicated team to oversee its implementation. Anna felt a surge of accomplishment, knowing that she had taken the first step towards proving her value within the corporation. In the following weeks, Anna worked closely with her team, fostering a collaborative environment that encouraged open communication and creative problem-solving. The initial results of the digital campaign were promising, showing a noticeable uptick in online engagement and customer interactions. This success not only validated her approach but also began to shift some of the skepticism within the company. One evening, as Anna stayed late to review the latest performance metrics, Henry entered her office unannounced. His expression was less confrontational than before, tinged with curiosity. "I wanted to congratulate you on the campaign's progress," he began, closing the door behind him. "It's impressive to see tangible results so quickly." "Thank you, Henry," Anna responded warmly. "I'm glad to see it's making a positive impact." He took a moment before continuing, "Your fresh perspective is valuable. Perhaps there's more we can achieve together." Anna smiled, sensing a tentative shift in their relationship. "I believe collaboration is essential for our continued success. I'm open to any ideas you might have." Henry nodded, a hint of respect in his eyes. "Let's discuss this further over dinner sometime. There's a lot we can explore." As he left, Anna felt a sense of cautious optimism. Building trust would take time, but the foundation was starting to form. She knew that navigating the complexities of the Sanglard family and the corporation would require patience, resilience, and unwavering dedication to her father's vision. That weekend, Anna took time to reflect on her progress and the challenges that lay ahead. She spent quiet moments with Clara, who provided both support and honest feedback. Together, they strategized on ways to strengthen Anna's position within the company while maintaining her personal well-being. Anna also began to explore more about Beatrice, recognizing that understanding her fiancé's motivations could be key to fostering a more harmonious working relationship. Through subtle conversations and shared projects, Anna started to uncover layers of Beatrice's character, her ambition, her fears of inadequacy, and her genuine desire to see the company thrive. As the months progressed, Anna's initiatives began to reshape the company's trajectory, blending tradition with innovation. The successful pilot projects paved the way for larger endeavors, and Anna's reputation as a capable and forward-thinking leader solidified. The once fragmented family and corporate dynamics slowly began to unify under her influence, setting the stage for a new era of collaboration and growth. Weeks turned into months as Anna settled into her role within the Sanglard Corporation. The initial challenges of navigating corporate politics and family dynamics began to ease as she proved her competence and dedication. However, amidst her professional endeavors, Anna received personal news that would add another layer of complexity to her life. She was expecting a child. The revelation came unexpectedly during a routine meeting with her doctor. Anna sat in the quiet office, the sterile environment contrasting sharply with the vibrant energy of the corporation. "Congratulations, Anna," the doctor said with a warm smile. "Everything looks great." Anna felt a mix of emotions: joy, excitement, and an undercurrent of anxiety. She had always envisioned a future where she balanced her career and personal life, but the reality of becoming a mother added a new dimension to her aspirations. As she left the doctor's office, she pondered how this development would intersect with her responsibilities at the Sanglard Corporation. Determined to embrace this new chapter, Anna decided to inform Henry and Beatrice. She knew that their reactions could significantly impact her standing within the family and the company. Gathering her thoughts, she scheduled a meeting with them in the conference room where so many pivotal discussions had taken place. As she entered the room, Anna felt the familiar tension thickening the air. Henry was already there, reviewing some documents, while Beatrice stood beside him, her expression unreadable. Clara, ever her supportive friend, gave her an encouraging nod from the corner of the room. "Henry, Beatrice, I have something important to share," Anna began, her voice steady despite the butterflies in her stomach. "I'm expecting a child." The room fell silent for a moment, the weight of her announcement settling over everyone. Henry looked up, his eyes briefly meeting hers before scanning the room. "Congratulations, Anna," he said cautiously, his tone neutral but his eyes betraying a hint of concern. Beatrice's reaction was more complex. She maintained her composure, but Anna could sense a flicker of something, perhaps fear or uncertainty, in her eyes. "That's wonderful news," Beatrice responded, offering a polite smile. "We're happy for you." Anna appreciated their responses but knew that the real test was how this news would influence their interactions moving forward. She took a deep breath, feeling a surge of determination. "I wanted to let you both know as soon as possible because this will inevitably impact my role here. I am committed to balancing my responsibilities and ensuring that my performance remains strong." Henry nodded thoughtfully. "We understand, Anna. Family is important, and we want to support you in any way we can." Beatrice added, "If you need any adjustments or support, please let us know. We're here to help." Relief washed over Anna as she sensed their willingness to accommodate her new reality. "Thank you. I appreciate your support." As the weeks progressed, Anna began to navigate the dual responsibilities of preparing for motherhood and managing her role at the Sanglard Corporation. She implemented a structured schedule, dedicating specific times to her work and personal life. This balance was challenging but essential for her well-being and the success of her initiatives within the company. Anna's pregnancy also brought subtle shifts in her relationships with Henry and Beatrice. Henry became more considerate, often checking in to see if she needed assistance or support with her projects. Beatrice, too, softened her approach, occasionally offering help with tasks that Anna found particularly demanding. One evening, after a long day of meetings and preparations for her upcoming maternity leave, Anna found herself reflecting on her journey so far. She sat in her office, the soft glow of the desk lamp illuminating her thoughts. The responsibility of leadership, coupled with the impending arrival of her child, weighed heavily on her, but she felt a sense of purpose guiding her actions. Clara entered the office, carrying a tray with tea and snacks. "Thought you might need a break," she said with a sympathetic smile. "How are you holding up?" Anna smiled gratefully. "It's been a whirlwind, Clara, but I'm managing, just trying to stay organized and keep everything on track." Clara sat beside her, offering a comforting presence. "You're doing an incredible job, Anna. Balancing work and preparing for a child is no small feat. Remember to take care of yourself too." "I know," Anna replied, taking a sip of tea. "Sometimes it feels like there's so much to juggle, but I believe it's all worth it." As her due date approached, Anna began to delegate more responsibilities, trusting her team to handle certain aspects of her projects. This not only alleviated some of her burdens but also empowered her colleagues, fostering a sense of collaboration and trust within the team. One afternoon, during a strategy meeting, Anna shared her vision for the company's future, emphasizing the importance of innovation and adaptability. "We need to embrace change and leverage new technologies to stay ahead in the market," she stated confidently. "By doing so, we not only honor Alvaro's legacy but also ensure the company's continued success for generations to come." Her proposal was met with enthusiastic support from many, while others, including Henry, remained cautiously optimistic. "It's a bold strategy," Henry remarked thoughtfully. "If executed well, it could significantly boost our market presence." Beatrice nodded in agreement. "I see the potential. It's a step in the right direction." Encouraged by the positive reception, Anna spearheaded the implementation of several pilot projects aimed at enhancing the company's digital footprint. These initiatives not only showcased her leadership but also highlighted her ability to blend tradition with modernity, qualities that resonated with both long-standing and new members of the team. As Anna prepared for motherhood, she found solace in the support system she had built within the company and her personal life. Henry and Beatrice, once skeptical of her place in the family and the corporation, now recognized her as an invaluable asset and a respected leader. Their interactions became more collaborative, laying the groundwork for a unified front in steering the Sanglard Corporation towards a prosperous future. One evening, as Anna attended a company event celebrating the success of the latest digital campaign, she found herself surrounded by colleagues and family members who had grown to admire her dedication and vision. Henry approached her, offering a genuine smile. "Anna, your leadership has truly made a difference. We're all looking forward to what comes next." "Thank you, Henry," Anna replied warmly. "I couldn't have done it without everyone's hard work and support." Beatrice joined the conversation, her demeanor more approachable than before. "You've brought a fresh perspective that's been invaluable. I'm excited to see where we go from here." As the night progressed, Anna felt a profound sense of accomplishment. She had not only navigated the complexities of her new role, but had also built meaningful relationships within the family and the company. With her child on the way, she felt ready to embrace the future, confident in her ability to balance her personal and professional life. In the quiet moments before bedtime, Anna reflected on her father's legacy and the path she had carved for herself. "I'm ready," she whispered to herself, feeling a deep sense of purpose. This is just the beginning. As Anna's pregnancy progressed, the dynamics within the Sanglard Corporation and her personal life continued to evolve. Balancing the impending arrival of her child with her responsibilities at work required meticulous planning and unwavering determination. Anna found solace in the routines she had established, but she remained acutely aware of the delicate balance she needed to maintain. Anna's efforts to foster collaboration within the company were yielding positive results. The successful digital campaigns and her innovative strategies were gradually winning over skeptics. Henry and Beatrice, once wary of her intentions, began to see her as a valuable partner rather than a threat. Their interactions became more professional and less antagonistic, paving the way for a stronger working relationship. One morning, Anna arrived early to prepare for a crucial board meeting. As she organized her notes, Henry walked into her office, a stack of reports in his hands. "Good morning, Anna," he greeted, his tone friendly yet businesslike. "Good morning, Henry," Anna replied with a warm smile. "Ready for the meeting?" Henry nodded, placing the reports on her desk. "I reviewed your latest projections. They're impressive. I think integrating some of these strategies could really benefit our expansion plans." Anna felt a surge of appreciation. "Thank you, Henry. I'm glad you see the potential." Their conversation was brief but meaningful, marking a significant shift from their initial confrontations. It was a testament to the progress they had made in understanding and respecting each other's strengths. Beatrice, too, was undergoing her own transformation. Initially focused solely on maintaining her and Henry's control over the company, she had begun to appreciate the value Anna brought to the table. Her interactions with Anna became more cordial, and she started to seek her input on various projects. During one strategy session, Beatrice raised a concern about the sustainability of their current business model. We've been relying heavily on traditional markets, she remarked thoughtfully. Perhaps we should explore more eco-friendly initiatives to appeal to the modern consumer. Anna nodded, recognizing the wisdom in Beatrice's suggestion. That's a great idea. We could incorporate green technologies and promote our commitment to sustainability. It would not only attract new customers, but also align with our long-term goals. Beatrice smiled, a genuine expression of collaboration. Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page. Despite the positive changes at work, Anna faced personal challenges as her due date approached. The physical demands of pregnancy, coupled with the stress of her expanding role, took a toll on her energy levels. She relied heavily on Clara's support, who continued to be a steadfast friend and confidant. One evening, after a particularly exhausting day, Anna sat on the balcony of her office, gazing out at the sprawling estate. Clara joined her, handing her a cup of herbal tea. You look tired, Clara observed gently. Anna sighed, taking a sip of the soothing beverage. It's been overwhelming, Clara. Between the meetings, the projects, and preparing for the baby, I sometimes wonder if I can keep it all together. Clara placed a comforting hand on Anna's shoulder. You're doing an amazing job, Anna. Remember to take breaks and prioritize your health. We're all here to support you. Anna nodded, feeling the weight of her responsibilities but also the strength of her support system. Thank you. I couldn't do this without you. As Anna continued to make strides within the company, a new opportunity arose that would further test her leadership and vision. Alvaro Sanglard had always dreamed of expanding the family's philanthropic efforts, but the plans had never materialized. Inspired by her father's legacy and driven by her own values, Anna proposed the establishment of the Alvaro Sanglard Foundation, a charitable organization dedicated to supporting education and sustainable development initiatives. During a board meeting, Anna presented her vision with passion and clarity. The Alvaro Sanglard Foundation will not only honor my father's legacy but also make a meaningful impact on our community and beyond. By investing in education and sustainability, we can create lasting change and foster a positive reputation for the Sanglard Corporation. The room buzzed with interest as Anna outlined the foundation's goals, funding strategies, and potential partnerships. Henry and Beatrice listened attentively, their initial reservations giving way to genuine enthusiasm. Henry spoke first, his voice measured and supportive. Anna, this is a commendable initiative. It aligns perfectly with our growth strategies and corporate responsibility goals. Beatrice nodded in agreement. I think this could be a significant step forward for us. As a way to give back and also strengthen our brand image. Encouraged by their responses, Anna felt a renewed sense of purpose. Thank you. I believe this foundation can be a cornerstone of our legacy. Much like the company itself, the establishment of the foundation became a pivotal moment in Anna's journey. It provided an avenue for her to demonstrate her leadership and commitment to meaningful causes. The project required collaboration across various departments, and Anna found herself working closely with Henry and Beatrice more than ever. Through these collaborative efforts, the trio developed a mutual respect that transcended their initial conflicts. They began to appreciate each other's perspectives and strengths, forging a united front aimed at steering the company and the foundation toward success. One afternoon, as they worked on the foundation's strategic plan, Henry shared a personal story. Alvaro always believed that business should serve a greater purpose. I'm glad you're carrying that vision forward. Anna, Beatrice added, it's inspiring to see how dedicated you are to making a difference. It reminds me of why our family built this company in the first place. Anna felt a deep sense of connection and gratitude. Thank you both. I couldn't ask for better partners in this endeavor. As the foundation gained momentum, Anna and her team began to attract attention from the media and the public. While the positive coverage boosted the company's image, it also brought scrutiny and external pressures. Competitors sought to undermine their initiatives, and regulatory challenges arose that threatened to derail their progress. During one particularly tense meeting, an unexpected competitor announced a similar philanthropic initiative, aiming to overshadow the Sanglard Corporation's efforts. The boardroom fell silent as the implications of this move became clear. Anna addressed the room with composure. This is an opportunity for us to differentiate ourselves. We can focus on creating unique, impactful programs that address specific community needs. Our foundation's strength lies in its dedication and genuine commitment to making a difference. Henry nodded, his strategic mind already formulating a response. We need to leverage our existing partnerships and showcase the tangible results we're achieving. Transparency and accountability will be key in maintaining our reputation. Beatrice added, let's also explore collaborations with other organizations to amplify our efforts. There's strength in unity, especially when facing external challenges. Together, they devised a plan to counter the competitors' efforts by enhancing their own initiatives, increasing transparency, and fostering stronger community ties. Anna's leadership and ability to remain calm under pressure were instrumental in navigating these challenges, further solidifying her role as a respected leader within the company. As Anna's due date drew near, she began to delegate more responsibilities, entrusting her team with critical tasks to ensure a smooth transition during her maternity leave. She implemented mentorship programs and established clear communication channels to maintain the momentum of her projects in her absence. One afternoon, Anna held a meeting with her key team members to discuss the upcoming changes. I want to ensure that everything continues to run smoothly while I'm on leave, she stated. I have full confidence in each of you to handle your respective areas. Let's work together to keep our projects on track. Her team responded with enthusiasm and commitment. Reassured by her trust and leadership, Anna felt a sense of pride, knowing that she had built a strong and capable team that could sustain the company's growth even in her absence. On the eve of her maternity leave, Anna took a moment to reflect on her journey. She stood on the balcony of her office, the evening sky painted with hues of orange and pink. The Sanglard estate stretched out before her, a symbol of both her family's legacy and her own achievements. Clara joined her, offering a supportive presence. You've come so far, Anna. You're about to embark on a new chapter, and I couldn't be happier for you. Anna smiled, feeling a profound sense of accomplishment and anticipation. Thank you, Clara. It's been a challenging but rewarding journey. I'm excited for what's to come. Clara placed a hand on her shoulder. You've built something incredible here. The foundation, the company, and your personal life. All are thriving because of your hard work and dedication. Anna nodded, feeling the truth in Clara's words. I couldn't have done it without the support of everyone around me. Henry, Beatrice, my team, and of course you. As the night settled in, Anna felt a deep sense of peace. She had navigated the complexities of her inheritance, forged meaningful relationships within her family and the corporation, and laid the groundwork for a legacy that would endure beyond her tenure. With her child on the way, she was ready to embrace the future, confident in her ability to balance her personal and professional life. As weeks turned into months, the Sanglard family began to transform. Anna, Henry, and Beatrice found themselves working together more seamlessly, their initial tensions giving way to a cooperative spirit. The establishment of the Alvaro Sanglard Foundation had not only bolstered the company's philanthropic efforts but also served as a catalyst for unifying the family and the corporation. Anna embraced her identity as a mother with grace and determination. Holding her newborn, she felt a profound sense of purpose, guiding her decisions both personally and professionally. The love she felt for her child fueled her ambition to create a legacy that honored Alvaro while fostering a nurturing environment for her own family. Balancing her roles was challenging, but Anna developed a structured routine that allowed her to excel at work while preparing for motherhood. She delegated responsibilities effectively, empowering her team to take on more significant roles and ensuring that the company's momentum remained strong even as she prepared for her maternity leave. Family moments took on new meaning for Anna, Henry, and Beatrice. They began to share more personal experiences and celebrations, fostering a sense of camaraderie that had previously been absent. Birthdays, achievements, and simple dinners became opportunities to connect on a deeper level, breaking down the barriers that once separated them. One sunny afternoon, the three gathered to celebrate Anna's child's first month. Anna had organized a small gathering in her home, decorated with flowers and soft lighting. As they sat together, Anna felt a warmth in her heart. "Thank you both for being here today. This means a lot to me," she said, her voice filled with emotion. Henry smiled genuinely, a stark contrast to his earlier demeanor. "It's nice to share these moments. It reminds me that we are still family," he replied, his tone sincere. Beatrice nodded thoughtfully. "I never thought I would enjoy a gathering like this. I realize now that we need to support each other more," she added. Her words reflected a newfound understanding and willingness to move beyond past conflicts. As they shared stories about their childhood and dreams for the future, the barriers between them began to fade. They laughed about silly moments and discussed their hopes for the company, each memory strengthening their bond and reinforcing the idea that they were more than just business partners. They were family. In the evenings, after the baby was asleep, Anna and Henry found themselves working late, discussing plans for the company. They began to appreciate each other's strengths. Anna admired Henry's deep knowledge of the business, while Henry recognized Anna's innovative ideas and fresh perspectives. Slowly, they became a formidable team, united in their desire to honor Alvaro's legacy. One night, as they wrapped up a long meeting, Anna felt a sense of accomplishment. "We have come a long way," she said, looking at Henry and Beatrice. "I believe we can create a new path for the Sanglard Corporation." Henry nodded, his expression serious yet hopeful. "I see a future where we can succeed together. It will take time, but I am willing to try," he said, determination evident in his voice. Beatrice added, "We owe it to Alvaro and to ourselves. Let's continue to work together and build something great." Her words echoed the sentiments that had been growing between them. As the chapter drew to a close, Anna held her newborn close, feeling a sense of peace and unity within her family and the corporation. The power of forgiveness and understanding had begun to heal old wounds, allowing them to face future challenges as a united front. Together, they were ready to embrace the future, confident in their ability to overcome any obstacles that lay ahead. The day of the celebration arrived, marking a significant milestone for the Sanglard family and the corporation. The Sanglard Estates garden was transformed into a picturesque setting adorned with colorful decorations, fresh flowers, and twinkling lights. The air was filled with the scent of blooming roses and the sound of joyful laughter, symbolizing the new beginnings they had forged together. Anna stood at the center of the gathering, her heart swelling with pride and gratitude. Reflecting on her journey from feeling like an outsider to becoming an integral part of the Sanglard family, she marveled at the changes that had taken place. The past months had been filled with challenges, but today was about celebrating love, unity, and hope. As family members shared stories about Alvaro, a sense of warmth enveloped the garden. Henry spoke fondly of their father, recalling his wisdom and strength. Beatrice shared a memory of Alvaro's infectious laughter, causing everyone to smile. Anna listened, feeling closer to them in that moment, understanding that their shared love for Alvaro had become the foundation of their renewed relationships. After the speeches, Anna raised her glass for a toast. To Alvaro, she began, her voice steady and heartfelt. "He taught us the value of family and the importance of supporting one another. Let us carry his legacy forward with love and hope." The family echoed her words, raising their glasses in agreement, a unified cheer resonating through the garden. As the day continued, Anna observed Henry and Beatrice interacting with one another and with other family members. The previous tensions had faded, replaced by a collaborative spirit and mutual respect. They laughed and shared ideas about the future of the Sanglard Corporation, discussing how they could work together to honor Alvaro's vision. Later, under the shade of a large oak tree, Anna, Henry, and Beatrice sat together, brainstorming plans for the company's future. Anna shared her ideas passionately, emphasizing the importance of collaboration and compassion in their work. "I believe we can create a company that reflects the values Alvaro taught us," she said. "We should focus on sustainability, innovation, and community engagement. That is the legacy I want to build for my child." Henry nodded thoughtfully, his serious demeanor softened by a genuine interest. "I agree, Anna. Let's make it our mission to create a positive impact in our community and within the company. We can do this together," Beatrice added, "It will take time and effort, but with each other's support, we can achieve great things. Let's commit to this vision and work hand in hand to bring it to life." As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Anna felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. She looked at her family, realizing how far they had come together. The power of forgiveness, understanding, and shared purpose had transformed their relationships and set the stage for a brighter future. The gathering concluded with laughter and joy, a celebration not just of Alvaro's life, but also of the new family dynamic they had created. Anna, Henry, and Beatrice stood together, a united front, embodying the promise of a new beginning filled with hope and resilience. Together, they were ready to embrace the future, hand in hand, as a family reborn. Anna's journey from an outsider to a respected leader within the Sanglard family and corporation is a testament to the power of perseverance, collaboration, and the enduring strength of family bonds. By embracing her heritage and forging meaningful relationships, Anna not only honored her father's legacy, but also laid the foundation for a thriving and unified future. The Sanglard family's transformation underscores the importance of understanding, empathy, and shared vision in overcoming challenges and building a lasting legacy. As they move forward together, Anna, Henry, and Beatrice embody the true spirit of unity and resilience, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead with unwavering determination and mutual support. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's simple, quick, and helps us keep bringing you amazing content.